up. Obviously Harry Styles inspired. Anyway, no bullshit. Intro. So yes, I know you guys all want to hear me talk about Harry's interview with Nick Grimshaw and the heart rate monitor thing, but I'm not going to talk about that first. We need to give Louis Tomlinson some appreciation too. So guys, I don't even know what to say, but Louis has some new photo shoot pics that just got released out of nowhere, by the way. Like, he came out with some photo shoot pics like a month ago, and I thought that was it, but wow. He's surprising us with more. And guys, I don't even know like what to say about this. It's like daddy as fuck. It's aesthetic, like him smoking, like I don't even know. Like, from Louis's hair to his outfit to his face to his everything, to his side profile, to his cheekbones, to his facial expressions, everything. I can't anymore. And these photos actually got released yesterday, but apparently they weren't supposed to be released. And guess what? They appeared on the Sun's website. Why would you disrespect Louis' pictures like that? Why would they be on the Sun's website? They're trash. And along with these new pictures of Louis, we also got some quotes from an interview he recently did. So Louis says, "I always ask how my friends from Doncaster, who know nothing about music and fashion, would interpret an outfit or a song or whatever. That's always helped me. Louis believes it's all too easy to get swallowed up in the glitz and glam of showbiz if you surround yourself with celebrities." And he hinted his long-term life goals don't include reuniting with One Direction. What? Louis says, "In 10 years' time, the most important thing for me is that I'll deliver a good album people can connect with. After that, who knows? I'll set a new target. As soon as you feel comfortable, it's a dangerous place to be in. That keeps my drive up, keeps me going." Okay, wait, hold up. Did Louis just, like, imply that he might not get back with One Direction? Like, it's not in the forefront of his mind? It's not his top priority? Like, what is Louis really trying to say? Like, I am done trying to guess. Louis and Liam both said, "Yeah, we promise we're coming back," but each day, it kind of sounds further from that. It kind of sounds like they're not coming back, and I'm sad. But guys, on a happy note, Nick Grimshaw is said to be interviewing Louis on Radio 1 on Friday. BBC Radio 1 tweets, "Louis and Harry in 1 week, we're spoiling you." Okay, the fact that Radio 1 put Louis and Harry's names in the same tweet, and they put heart emojis, yes, you are spoiling us, but not only that, you're killing us. Speaking of photo shoots, we got some new pictures of Finn as well. I have adopted Finn into this fandom, and I love Finn, so that's why I'm showing you guys these pictures of him. He is so adorable, and to be honest, he looks like Harry and Louis' love child. He looks like a mixture between Harry and Louis, but more so Louis, I guess. And guys, look at this. Louis and Finn even have the same shirt. So yeah, you guys might not like Finn that much, but I do, and that photo shoot also killed me. Okay, so before I get into the heart rate monitor part of the interview, there was other things Harry said in the interview that I wanted to talk about as well. So yes, I'm gonna have to ask you again to wait.
Yeah, I just wanted to get involved really, and then did like a tape and sent it in.
Did you have to film that yourself at your house?
No, I did it with the casting director guy in America, and then I flew back for the auditions in London.
How is an audition? Because I guess the last time you auditioned, that went quite well.
I purposely went in like a beanie hat and a jumper.
Right.
I was like,
just like, this is action.
Maybe like
this is action me.
I should maybe try and blank canvas this down a little.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, the fact that Harry just admitted that he did an audition tape. We're the One Direction fandom. We leak everything. Why can't we find this tape? I want to see Harry's audition tape. And also just the fact that he said when he auditioned, he just went with a little sweater and beanie. All the things that happen behind the scenes that we don't see, it bothers me to no end.
I was actually in a writing session at the time, and I wasn't allowed to tell anyone that I'd got it, so my agent and manager called me, and I kind of like shouted with them on the phone, and then I walked back into the room, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah, my friend got a job. And they were like, okay.
Reason number 1000 that Harry Styles is a bad liar. Like, literally, that was the best excuse he could think of, like, my friend got a job. Bitch, if you start screaming into the phone, people are just gonna think you and Louis just got married or something.
it sounds better on the radio.
Does it?
Yeah, there's something about it kind of playing on the radio that's always nice.
Do you keep it on or do you turn it off?
If I'm on my own, crank it.
Yeah, if you're with
people, you'd be like, oh, so embarrassing.
God, it's
so embarrassing.
Such a hit, this.
And then you kick them out of the car and then crank it.
Get it back on.
Yeah. Why do I relate so much to that? Like, why is Harry me? Except with me, I don't care about the haters. I will blast any Harry Styles song, any One Direction song, regardless who's around. If I'm by myself, blast it. If I'm with friends, blast it.
I don't know. I do like him though.
Yeah, you do like. What's your favourite rom-com?
I think When Harry Met Sally is like the classic.
The classic. It's getting a nod of approval from Fifi there. Yeah. Did you like the When Harry Met Harry headline after you met Prince Harry?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's good. We predicted it, to be fair, on the show last week. We did predict it. Predict it.
Just imagine Harry in a rom-com. Can we just, with that? Preferably a gay rom-com, though.
At least 30.
Ooh.
30, yeah, maybe upwards. Pretty Woman I actually think is underrated. I watched it like 4 times in a week. I'm too on edge, so I like watching things where I know what happens at the end.
Me too.
I'm like, no, I'm safe here.
Me too.
I know what's happening. I don't want to be like emotionally scarred. I know the story. I'm safe.
I'm safe.
Safe space.
I'm
I'll
fine.
Just watch the same film.
I love how Harry can just be so open and honest about how many times he has watched rom-coms. Like Pretty Woman, really? And I died when Harry started talking about a safe space. So guys, if you noticed, before they started the heart rate monitor game, Nick Grimshaw throws shade at Simon Cowell, and this was very intentional. Just listen to what he says.
Is he alive, Dr. Oscar?
There's nothing.
There's
a moment of delay.
He's a robot Simon Cowell created.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
That sentence had double meaning intentionally, and that's why Harry laughed. Because technically, the boys are like puppets. They're like robots Simon Cowell has created. See? Nick Grimshaw knows. So basically, the reason why there was so much talk surrounding this heart rate monitor game is because of how Harry responded to Ryan Gosling versus a Victoria's Secret model. Like, the whole point of the game was to see Harry's emotions and his feelings, and if his heart rate would go up when he saw different pictures, either people or objects. And no, Nick Grimshaw never showed a picture of Louis Tomlinson, even though I thought he was going to. So before I show you guys the Ryan Gosling versus Victoria's Secret model reaction, I'm gonna show you the way Harry reacted to the other photos as well.
Sir Christopher Nolan, talk to me about your relationship with him. So the heart rate's fine. It's all calm.
Yeah.
I believe you. I heard that all the boys got in touch with you for the film. Heart's gone to a stable 67. We're spotting a pattern here. If you know them, if you trust them, it's the same level.
I don't know about you guys, but out of all of those, I think the Zayn Malik one was the most awkward.
Okay, next up. A human person, someone that you spent a lot of time with, but went their separate ways. How does Zayn Malik make you feel? Here in a leather jacket, but no shirt.
Yep.
I think that
It's a nice combo.
that would be too sweaty for me.
Personally, for me, that would be a little too sweaty.
Little too
also.
sweaty.
So pretty much throughout all of that, Harry's heart rate stayed the same, but when he got asked about the Chelsea boots, his heart rate was the highest.
A Chelsea boot. Heart rate's gonna hit 80, 81. Would you say that's the biggest love of your life, a Chelsea boot?
Probably.
Heart rate's at 85. 92. 100. 100.
He's such a fashion hoe. The fact that Harry gets more excited about boots than anything else. Okay, so now this is the point in the game where Harry really starts to show his gayness.
How does this image make you feel? It's Ryan Gosling from The Notebook.
Looking very handsome. It's a good scene.
Heart rate's rising to
He's
80.
great. He's great.
80.
No, it's not.
Actress and model, Camille Rowe.
I don't know her.
You don't know her?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure she's wonderful.
She looks nice.
I'm sure she's a wonderful person.
Heart rate lower than the purple gross trainers.
Harry was more attracted to the hot guy than the hot girl. I mean, if you really want my opinion, I would have expected nothing less. When he talked about the Victoria's Secret model, he didn't talk about her looks. He was only like, oh, she's probably a wonderful person, and he said that like a couple times. And his heart rate was the lowest for the Victoria's Secret model. I think that says enough. And then for frickin' Ryan Gosling, it goes up, and he calls him handsome like twice. Like, guys, it's pretty evident now who Harry's attracted to, and Nick Grimshaw is his friend, so I'm pretty sure he did this intentionally. He likes to tease Harry. And also look at this. This says, attraction and laughter make the heartbeat faster, so does lying. So when Harry says he doesn't know this model despite the fact that his Instagram follows her, and his heart continues to beat steadily at a low rate, that's indicative of the fact that he's not attracted to her and that he's not lying. There's not delayed heart rate increase almost a minute later. So yeah, there's some science for you, which proves we're not making this up. And oh my god, someone even made a chart of all this. And something else I'd like to touch upon quickly is how there were 2 edited versions of this game. This says the video on Facebook shows Nick giving Harry the picture of the model opposite to what it seems on YouTube, which is interesting. Cause why? It seems like his team is trying to disengage him from any female figure. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of the editing. This is very deliberate editing. I could understand if it was the other way around, showing the edit of him being more into the model, but this way? I actually did notice that. I watched a version on YouTube of the game and then another version on Twitter, and it seemed like one had more stuff cut out from it. So guys, editing is so important. Like, you can make someone look totally different and say something completely different just by the editing. And also guys, at the end of the interview, Harry said this and it killed me.
You two are idiots.
Who exactly are you talking about?
Lou and Harry. Lou and Harry. Lou and Harry. Lou and Harry.
Like, yes, I know Harry was talking about Lou Teasdale and Harry Lambert, his makeup artist and stylist, but still, the fact that the names Lou and Harry came out of Harry's mouth, like, that is all I needed. That cleansed me for an eternity. Okay, now another interview Harry did was the one with Roman Kemp. But Harry was asked if his hand was in Louis Tomlinson's music video. And to be honest, I kind of hate how they asked this question because none of us really thought that Harry's hand was actually in Louis' music video. Like, I know that Clever News talked about it and I discussed it in my video, but I didn't actually think Harry's hand was in the music video.
There is one question that I've been inundated to ask. They're all saying that they can see your hand in the teaser trailer for Louis Tomlinson's new music video. Now that's quite specific. Your hand.
A touch, yeah.
Yeah. Are you in the music video?
Not that I know
Not
of.
that you know of.
No.
The hand is in the music video?
Not that I know
Not
of.
that you know of.
Unless someone borrowed it without my...
They've just
I don't
photoshopped the
know.
hand in, just the
Yeah.
hand alone.
No, I don't believe so, no.
No, well, there we go, cleared that up. Amazing, Harry, thank you so much.
Can we just talk about the fact that Harry says, not that I know of, or I don't believe so? Like, Harry, it's either yes or no. How do you not believe or think that your hand was in the music video or not? Like, you would know. Like, I feel like Harry doesn't like to deny things. He likes to keep our hopes up. But you would think for this kind of question, he would just say yes or no. But also, guys, it's funny how when Harry is asked about Taylor Swift, he says no, like really loud. But then when questions about Louis comes up, he smiles and his eyes sparkles. And, you know, he has like a calm voice. But the part that kind of made me sad during this interview was when Harry's face fell, and you can see this at the end.
No, I don't believe so, no.
No, well, there we go, cleared that up. Amazing, Harry, thank you so much.
His eyes had sparkle in them, but then it kind of just left towards the end. I mean, I really hope we're not making Harry feel uncomfortable. I don't want him to feel sad or awkward. But then again, like, it's not our fault that that question got asked. It was Roman Kemp who asked these kind of questions. And to be honest, this is not the first time. This interviewer, I know he's Harry's friend, but he has asked Larry questions in the past, or brought up Louis. Roman Kemp and Harry are friends, and if Larry wasn't real, he wouldn't be asking Harry about Louis twice. After reading that, I did get a little suspicious. Like, yeah, they are friends, so why would he keep asking, like, the Louis questions or the Larry questions? This says Harry can control his face, use his acting skills to pretend talking about Louis in public doesn't faze him, control his breathing or his words, but there is one thing he cannot control, and it's the light that shines in his eyes, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Even though Harry did look a little sad in the end, I just think he wasn't expecting that question. And guys, check this out. Roman Kemp tweets, so Harry isn't the only 1D that I'll be chatting with this week. Okay, now let's talk about this interviewer that just grinds my gears. I don't even know her, but I don't have to. I don't even want to know her. Like, I literally hope she gets fired. So basically, I'll give you a little background. This interviewer interviewed Harry and Finn, and she basically just complained the whole time about how bad the interview was. Like, Finn was moody and stuff like that. And she took it way too far. She was just thirsty, she was shady. So first she starts out by saying, got the film files back from my Harry Styles and Finn Whitehead interview. Finn is so moody that it's made the entire interview unusable. Bitch, I think that was you and not them. This person says, what do you mean moody? And she says, just very rude, dismissive the whole time, which sadly doesn't make for a great interview. And they say, oh, I'm very sorry, it doesn't sound like Finn at all, so are you not gonna upload it? And yeah, she basically implied that she did not want to upload it, so we'll never see it because it was so bad. Like, look, I know we don't know Finn that well, but I highly doubt Finn would be rude, dismissive, and disrespectful. Maybe it was just her stupid questions or her being insensitive and Finn wasn't giving her the time of day. Finn and Harry aren't gonna respect somebody like that, and she has to understand that. This person says, please never mention anything about his exes, focus on him. And she says, you're right, I'll only ask about how he feels about his future partner, me. Oh, so she's that kind of person. She's the thirsty interviewer. Why does she sound 12? Like, she's like one of those carrot directioners who think that they have a chance with Harry Styles. And the fact that it's implied that she was discussing Harry's exes, like, you don't do that to anybody regardless if they're a celebrity. She says, I also offered to have a nap with Harry Styles and he said it would be the best interview ever. Harry Styles called out, bye Rosie, as I left the interview room. It took everything in me not to run back. Pleased to report that Harry Styles has soft hands, nice eyes, good trousers, and a lovely face. Oh, and he answered my questions. So again, she's throwing shade at Finn by kind of saying Finn didn't answer my questions. And to be honest, guys, Finn is like the main character of the movie. He deserves way more recognition. And this girl says, a therapist could probably have a field day with my object dislike of Liam, to be honest. He's probably not that bad. And she says, agreed, although Louis is definitely the worst. Why is she bringing Louis and Liam into this? Like, I don't understand where this is coming from. And this says, Finn Whitehead not giving a disrespectful and unprofessional Harry interviewer the time of the day. Not all heroes wear capes. Now does this interviewer know why maybe Finn was a little dismissive or rude? Not saying he was rude, but if he was, it's totally understandable. So again, this interviewer is not gonna release the footage because of how bad it is, but I don't even really care. I don't wanna see it because if we did see it, we'd have to see her, and I would rather burn my eyeballs. It is not fair that Harry and Finn have to sit through an interview like that. Like, I actually feel bad for them. They are too good for this world, and the world does not deserve them. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Done. But yeah, I hope I talked about everything that's been happening in the fandom. And there's also gonna be a lot coming on Friday. We're gonna have Louis interviews, Harry interviews, Dunkirk, Back to You, just tons of stuff. So guys, don't even listen to all the bullshit, just focus on the good stuff that's gonna be happening. Anyway guys, if I missed anything, leave it down below. And like always, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. What should they do, Harry?
They should subscribe to this channel.
There you go. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.